Okay. So let's get started with the warm-up. And then, as always, I'll let people in to the Zoom if they come through. So we're gonna do something a little bit different today with the warm-up. We're gonna start 10 jumping jacks or stepping out. 10 jumping jacks. And then we're gonna go backwards, arm circles, 10 reps. Into forward arm circles, 10 reps. Going forward when you finish the 10 back. Once you finish that, we're gonna do open close, 10 reps. And when you're done, we're gonna go through one more time. So 10 jumping jacks, 10 arm circles forward, back, and 10 open close. Either stepping or jumping. Ten arm circles back. Warming up those shoulders. And 10 forward. One thing I try to do when I'm doing these is keeping my neck in line and not craning it forward. So it's just something to pay attention to. A lot of us are getting tech neck these days. And 10 open close. Good. Okay. And now we're gonna do a little flow before we start the workout. So this is gonna be kind of, if you've done yoga, kind of like a sun salutations. We've been doing this in our warm-ups too with the inchworm motions. So we're just gonna start up really nice big reach up high, and then you're gonna walk yourself out into a plank position. Right leg is gonna come forward, deep lunge stretch, keeping the back knee off the ground. We're gonna hold that for a second, and then we're gonna take inside arm and reach up, keeping the back knee off the ground. Back down, meet in the back to plank. Down dog, reaching those hips really high. Walk out those feet, kind of pedal up and down, pushing your head through. And then we're gonna shift back forward into plank, left leg forward, deep lunge stretch, keeping the back knee off the ground. Reach up with the left arm. Back down. From here, back into plank position. You're going to lower yourself slowly to the ground. And then seal pose up, suppressing from the hands. Back down, tuck your toes. Down dog again. And walk your hands back towards your feet. Roll up. Big, nice stretch up. We're gonna go back down, walking forward. Plank position again. Right leg forward, deep lunge stretch. The back knee is going to come down to the ground now. You're going to get your chest upright and push out on that front knee, getting nice and deep into that groin position. Push the left hip towards the ground. One more nice reach, up high, back down, back knee comes up, plank position in the back, Reaching those hips back once more for down dog. Pushing your head through. Pedal those feet about 10 times. Shift back forward. Left leg forward, back knee down to the ground. Opening up on the left side now. Nice tall chest. Open your knee. Reach up with that left arm. Plant. We're going into plank position, lowering your chest to the ground. One more time. So from here, arms are going to come straight out to the side. And we're going to do a few scorpions. So keeping both arms down, your chest is down. Left leg is going to bend. And you're going to open up your hips. Reach toward your right side. We're going to do 5 of these. Coming back to the center, flat. In between. And then switching. I'll switch ankles here for you. Right leg bent, opening up towards the left. One more. Good. Once you're done, push back up into plank position. Walk your hands towards your feet. Okay. So, body's a little warm here. And now we can get started with our workout. So, today's workout, it's Earth Day. It's the 50th Earth Day. So I thought, oh wow, I should do 50 of something. So that's what we're gonna do. It is broken up, so it's not gonna be 50 reps straight. So today's workout is going to be 5 rounds. We'll go through all these movements together before we actually start. 5 rounds, 10 of everything. 10 push-ups, modify how you need to. 10 lunges, that's total reps, so 5 per leg. Preferably walking into the lunge, even if you have to do 2 forward, turn around, and walk back. 10 kneeling hip thrusts. 10 slow mountain climbers, that's again total. And then 10 1.5 squats. Okay? So 10 of each movement, 5 times through. Let's go through the movements together. And then we'll all get started. I may time cap this, but I think everyone should be fine because we're all gonna do a Tabata ab finisher at the end. Someone told me every single time I say Tabata, they yell Ciabatta, and I love that. So, so push-ups, different modifications. Strict push-up from the toes. Hello, Moose. So remembering that really nice hollow position, so either coming straight down and back, modifying down, straight down from the toes, push your knees to come up from the knees, staying at the knees, down and up, or going to an incline position if you need to, from anything sturdy, a couch, a desk, a counter, etc., etc. Making sure that your hands are standing next to your chest. I don't want them here. No chicken wings. Elbows stay here. Okay. Lunges. Standard lunges, like I said, preferably walking forward into them. Even if you need to just turn around and then go the other way. Making sure whole foot is on the ground. Knee is not going past your toe. And trying to get that back knee to the ground if you can. Driving up and forward. The kneeling hip thrust. So we're gonna come to a kneel position here. You're going to hinge from the hip, back, keeping those ribs tucked, and squeeze your glutes to come up. You're gonna hold for 1 second, squeeze at the top, come back down. Hinge, squeeze, hip thrust. Hinge, notice my torso goes forward with it. Squeeze, hip thrust, lots of glute here. If this is bothersome for your knees, then you can substitute a good morning, which from standing position, hinging back, squeezing your butt. Again, with the 1 second squeeze at the top. The slow mountain climbers, so controlled, slow. Plank position here, if you need to go from an incline, you can. These are high plank though. One knee at a time, in towards your chest. Really nice and slow, okay? Keeping that nice tight plank position. Sorry about the dogs. The 1.5 squat. So it's a squat and a half. All right, so we are going to squat, stand up halfway, come back down, and then stand up all the way. That's 1 rep, okay? Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. That's 1 rep. Okay? Yes.
I'm a little, Can I just ask, is it 10 mountain climbers each leg or total?
Total, 5 per leg. 10 total of
Okay.
everything, okay?
Thanks.
So, don't worry, again, as always, I'm going to do this with you through, so I will remind you. Side note, I do try to post a picture of the workout before we start on my stories, so you guys have it. So just future reference for you guys there. But we're going to go 5 times through. This one, again, is at your own pace. Moving quickly, challenging yourself, but always quality of movement is the most important. Okay, so once we finish, or once you finish, you're gonna rest until we're all done on Zoom. Sorry, Instagram, can't really see you. And then we're all going to do a mixed Tabata ab finisher together, so I'll go over that then. But I'll get ready to start here with this circuit, 5 times through, 10 of each movement, 10 total of the lunges and the mountain climbers. Okay, so we're gonna go push-ups first, 10 those, however you need to modify. And we are starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go, 10 push-ups. Try to start in the most challenging and then modify down if you need to. 10 push-ups. 10 walking lunges after. Even if you need to go back and forth, 5 per leg, make sure you're alternating. Good, guys, driving forward and up. Kneeling, hip thrust, hinging back, squeezing your glutes at the top. Keep your ribs tucked the whole way. We don't want to unengage our core. I don't know if that's a word. Disengage. Into the slow mountain climbers after this. Nice tight plank position. Keeping your shoulders stacked over your hands. You can go from an incline if you need to. Okay. 1.5 squats. Down all the way, up halfway, down and up. That's 1. Trying to keep that center of gravity. Good. Nice, guys. Once you finish, you got 1 down. 4 to go. Back up to the top is push-ups. Modifying however you need to. If you're going from the knees, remember, push-ups should not look like this. Tuck your butt under, squeeze, shift forward. Lunges. Kneeling hip thrust. Hinging back. Squeeze forward. Squeeze the glutes, full extension. 1 second, squeeze the top. Slow mountain climbers after this. Staying really nice and tight, not shifting open on the plank. If you can meet your feet back in the middle, awesome. Nope. Come on. You lost. Oh. We tried it. It didn't work. Down, halfway up, down, up. Drive through the ground to stand up. Good, guys. Remember on those push-ups, your chest should hit before your crotch. No sinking cores. Squeeze those glutes, full extension. Don't overextend. Counterbalance with your chest. Squeeze that belly button up to your core in your plank. Whatever you need to do with your arms to help counterbalance them go out. I go here a lot of the time as if I'm holding a weight. Woo! As you're coming up into the half squat, think about pushing against the ground, not bouncing out of the ground. Good. Try to pick that pace and stick with it. Good, guys. Go in a circle. Remember with your lunges, knees over, not caved in, not all the way out, full foot on the ground to drive forward. Squeeze those glutes, nice and strong. Good. Squeeze here, thrust forward, just like a kettlebell swing. Nice and slow and controlled. Good. Drive into the ground. Don't bounce. Good job. Keep going. Shoot. Good job, guys. Nice tight push-ups. Nice and tight. Even. Come on. Squeeze your glutes. Good job, guys. Okay. Come on. Good. We have rude guests today. Nice and tight. Butt is down. No planks like that. Good job, guys. Finishing 5 for me. Nice. Good job. Keep pushing. Good job, guys. Nice job. You guys done? All right. All right. Okay, it seems like people are finishing up. Good job, guys. All right, I'm gonna give you a minute. Especially because I forgot my timer. And I had to set it, and I forgot it in the other room. I had to run and get it. So So catch your breath. We are going to do an ab finisher, mixed Tabata. So that is, again, 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest or transition time. The mixed Tabata means we're doing 4 of each, alternating. Our 2 movements are going to be a bear crawl hold and a boat hold, okay? So both isolated movements, just really working the core. So I'll go over the movements with you really fast, and then we'll get started. So bear crawl hold, tabletop position, shoulders stacked over your wrists, and hips are over the knees here. Tuck your toes underneath you, and then you're going to hover your knees over the ground and holding this position, okay? Think about pushing away slightly from the ground and still maintaining that really nice kind of hollow position in the bear crawl hold. It's almost like a dead bug hold, but opposite, okay? The boat hold position on your sit bones here, again modified. So we'll start most intense. Is going to be lean back and actually straight legs. I struggle with that. So my go-to is knees bent, feet off the ground. Here is really important. I want you to engage your lats. So think about pulling your shoulder blades down and back and then squeezing. Almost like you have balloons there that you're holding, okay? Don't let your chest cave in. If you need to modify down, heels come down to the ground here, still maintaining that nice leaned position, okay? And if you need even more, hands come down to the ground. All right? So we're starting bear crawl hold, 20 seconds, transitioning to the boat hold, okay? So we're starting bear crawl hold. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice tight core. Ribs are pulled to your hips. Knees are just hovering over the ground, not far up, okay? Your back is like a table. Rest, transitioning over to your tush. In 3, 2, 1, hold. Nice, Nadja. Just got those straight legs. Squeeze. Rest, transition, back over, bear crawl hold, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice and tight. Neutral neck, eyes are down. Rest and flip on over. Getting ready for boat. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Put those heels down on the ground if you need to. Remember, nice tight lats, open chest. Squeeze. Rest, transition back. We're halfway done. 2 more of each. Going to bear in 2, 1, here we go. Hover. If this is really too intense for you, you can put your knees down and then just think about tucking those ribs to your hips, pulling your belly button to your spine. Should still work your core. rest, transition. I'm starting to feel my thighs a little bit. 3, 2, 1, boat hold. Squeeze those balloons. Holding something in between your knees as well. Imaginary things. Rest. Back over, one more of each. Going to that bear. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice deep breaths. Hover those knees. Rest. Last boat hold coming up. Challenge yourself. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. I think my legs are too long. That's what I tell myself. And rest. Nice job, guys. So I will say this. If you're feeling extra energetic today, you can always go back and do the 5-time circuit again. We won't do that together. But if you want to do that again after that ab finisher that we just did, then be my guest. Okay, the workout is posted on the story, I think both Facebook and Instagram. So if you need it as a reminder, it's there for you. Let me know if you do it again. I will be super impressed. So good job today, guys. Looks like it's nice weather everywhere. So the earth is happy for Earth Day. Friday, same time, 1 dumbbell or kettlebell, or really anything you should be able to do it with. So water bottle, something that you can hold preferably, or something that has a handle, but we'll make it work with whatever you have. So see you guys Friday, same time. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.